Hello, this is Mateo from Rainbow Resource Center's youth program. I'm the youth program coordinator, and welcome to my little workshop about how to make a mini zine. Today, we are going to be covering 2 points here. What is a zine and how to make a zine? So in the first part of this workshop, we're going to take a brief look at what a zine is, what you could make a zine about, and also just a cute brief video on how to make a zine and what zines are about. And then we'll take a look at how to make a zine of your very own by a step-by-step guide on how to do that, and then we'll just kind of review the steps. Okay, so what is a zine? A zine is a small, self-published work of original content, like text and images in the form of a booklet. Zines are usually made by a single person or a small collective of contributors. Zines can be found in bookstores, from punk shows to zine fairs and conventions. They're often inexpensive, and the money you pay for them generally goes directly to the person who created the zine. Zines have served as a significant way of communicating in various subcultures, and they frequently draw inspiration from a do-it-yourself philosophy. So what will your zine be about? Well, think about the type of zine you want to make. The options are endless. So here are some ideas. Poetry zine, a photo zine, a comic, a collage zine, a zine of essays, a fanzine dedicated to your favorite band or artist, a political manifesto type zine. You can also focus on a topic or a theme and just take it from there. So we're going to look at this video made by Christian Harrop, and this is titled, "What is a Zine?" So let's take a quick look. So let's get started on how to make a mini zine. So generally you'll need a sheet of paper, so like that standard size of 8.5 inches by 11. A pair of scissors will be very handy. Glue if you plan on cutting and pasting. You may need some additional supplies like a pencil, markers, and magazines if you plan on cutting and pasting. So step one. So fold your sheet of paper lengthwise. It should look like the second picture on the right. Step 2 and 3. Unfold the paper. The sheet is now split in two halves. Fold one side of your paper into the middle to meet the crease. It should look like the picture on the left. Next, fold the other side. Step 4 and 5. If you unfold your paper, you should have 4 equal-sized vertical columns, just like in the picture on the left. Next, fold your paper vertically, just like in the picture on the right. Step 6. Unfold your paper. You should have 8 equally sized rectangles. Next, fold your paper back in half. Step 7. This is a very important step because you're cutting your zine correctly will make sure that it folds properly. So fold your paper back in half. Now cut halfway in at your crease. This cut will create an opening in the middle of your paper. Step 8. Now you should have a sheet with 8 sections and a slit in the middle. Open your paper and fold it in half. Then simply push the ends of the paper in and fold like a small book or pamphlet. In the video we watched at the beginning of this presentation offers a visual as to what it should look like. Step 9, ta-da! This is what your zine should look like. Time to add your art, work, and content. So this is a look at the layout. So this is how the pages and covers should be laid out. Remember that you are folding the paper in half, so the pages have a top and bottom, so one half is not upside down. So this is optional. You can add a poster to the back side of your zine so your reader can fold it out and enjoy. Feel free to use this space however you wish. This is your zine after all. So a brief summary of what we just went over. You can take a look at the visuals. Sometimes it's helpful to just have a complete visual of all the steps there. And I hope this gives you a better idea of the steps we just covered. Okay, well, thank you so much for tuning in. Take a look at the references. They will be there below the video. So please feel free to check out where I got this information. I definitely did not create this without the help of the internet and those who created zines well before I have. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you have a fantastic day.